Howdy, all. I am Adam, the Renaissance Nerd. Hmm. Elon Musk. Elon Musk is a bit of an enigma, at least to me. He's a guy who's out there, does a lot of crazy stuff. Don't always agree with what he says, but he's kind of a little bit beloved in our sphere for being a really good internet troll, especially on Twitter. And why do I say that? Because as you can see here, this is the news of the day. Elon has become the largest individual shareholder in Twitter. He bought 73 million shares today at cost of a roughly $3 billion, I believe it says here. And then the stock skyrocketed and he made another billion. Yeah, 73.5 million shares, valued just under $3 billion. And when he did that, the stock skyrocketed and he made money. I saw this when I first woke up today and I began to think, okay, this is low-hanging fruit video to make. But do I have anything to say? Does this even fall in the purview of what I cover on this channel? I don't simply report the news. I got to give an opinion on what's going on. Does it even mean anything to the pop culture sphere? Well, I talk a lot about our big tech overlords, our digital masters who want to censor what we say, tell us what to think, who will stop us from having open and free conversations. And Elon has commented as of late on Twitter, of all places, that Twitter is not a place of free speech, that social media is clamping down on free speech, and maybe he should do something about it. People have said, why don't you make your own? He said, oh, I'll think about it. Why don't you just buy Twitter? Oh, I'll think about it. Well, he technically bought a piece of Twitter today, or actually a little while ago. It's just been made public today. So what do I think? Should I even be saying anything? And I've given this a long, hard thought today, as I said. In the end, so what? So what? We can make predictions all we want from this point forward. We can do this and that. And again, as I said, Elon he's an enigma. He's a dude who's out there. He thinks on wavelengths that I can't even comprehend. One, because he's got billions of dollars and he can do that. But two, also, the guy does understand some science that I do not. He will come up with ideas to solve problems that, of course, my brain, I lean towards the creative aspect of higher thinking, not the scientific aspect of higher thinking. So Elon will think of things I never would to solve some problems, perhaps. But so what that he bought some of Twitter today? What does it mean? Until he actually does something with it, who cares? It's just another billionaire who made $1 billion purchase and made some money on it. Maybe that's all he wanted to do, is make some money on it. This only means something if Elon decides to actually force changes on Twitter. Current Twitter CEO, the dude who's talking about censoring all of us, it's not what's his name with the beard? I don't even remember his name anymore. He's not even in charge of Twitter directly anymore. It's some other dude that they got from India. Unless Elon puts his dong on the table and says, "Hey, we're going to make changes. I'm forcing this. I'm forcing you out. I'm forcing a change in the board of directors. I'm forcing a change in leadership. I'm forcing this for that." Unless he actively does something, so what? Right now, Twitter is still being Twitter, crushing free speech, letting blue check marks run rampant and destroy and start cancel culture mobs. So what? Elon, until Elon does something with his newfound power over Twitter, so what? People can say, oh, it's really cool. Elon's going to do something cool. Come to me when it happens. Until then, the landscape remains the same. We are not free to speak on Twitter. Hell, I'm barely even able to speak freely here on YouTube. I got to watch what I say. Can't talk about certain things. Yeah, maybe I can on Rumble when this video gets transferred over there. Maybe also on Odyssey when it gets transferred. But Rumble and Odyssey, they're low on the totem pole. Freedom of speech is there, but nobody goes there by comparison to YouTube or Twitter. Bottom line, so what? Talk to me when Elon does something. Maybe he'll destroy Twitter from within and make his own after that. No, I don't know if he could make his own now. It might be a conflict of interest to be a shareholder in Twitter. I don't know how the laws of that work, but either way, so what? Can't say it enough. Talk to me again when something happens. All right, that's all I got to say on this for now. Thank you for watching the video. If you enjoyed it, a like would be appreciated. And if you're new here, I invite you to subscribe to me right here on YouTube. You can also subscribe to me on Rumble and Odyssey. Same name, The Renaissance Nerd. I'm here to earn your trust and support with facts and logic. Because facts and logic don't care about your fifis. Hit the notification button, share my videos if you like what I'm preaching, and by all means, leave comments. I want to hear from actual people. Even if you have a different opinion than me, that's perfectly fine, because normal people can still get along when they think differently. We are not stans. We are not SJWs who are cowards behind keyboards. I don't care what they think. I will never care what they think, despite how desperately they want me to. We ignore them. If we don't give them air to breathe, so to speak, by paying attention to them, they will fade away because they have no real power. Thank you again for watching this video. Take it easy. Howdy, y'all. The first chapter of my fantasy novel, Guardian of Innocence, is now available for free. Click the link in the description below and join me in an old-school good versus evil story where Cole Larys, a disillusioned mercenary, suddenly finds himself dropped into the middle of a destiny he never asked for as the protector of Jania Sarai, a blacksmith's daughter who may hold the answers to finally stopping a millennia-old threat to the world of Rosetta. Cole's perceptions of love, family, trust, loyalty, as well as his very beliefs in fate versus free will shall be tested as he struggles to keep Jania safe from the minions of the dreaded Zabor Tal, former champion of the gods and now ruler of the long-forgotten Yis Empire. Click the link below, enjoy the first chapter, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and help it grow so that I can bring you the full story in the near future. Thank you, and enjoy the video. Thanks for watching, everyone. I don't do Facebook. I will never do Twitter. If you want to reach out to me, email me at therennerd@gmail.com. I'm on Getter now, at therennerd, the Geeks and Gamers forums under @ROAS, and you can also follow me on Odyssey at The Renaissance Nerd. Thanks again for watching. Take it easy.